Hey, Shalom, Marcus, Rakam, Kapashim, Jim, starting giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Chakadash. Want to give double honors unto the elders, the apostles of GMS, and Shalom out there to the hopeful elect, pushing his truth and all sincerity. Want to do a quick in transit video, pertaining to a few things that happening recently. Bro has been rolled up on and stuff like that, man. And this is something that's gonna happen. It's been happening, not even just in this time right this second, but it's something that the whole world is gonna want to come and come for us, man. Time of Jacob's trouble and all of that, man. There's things that are gonna start happening, man, and you're gonna have to act very spiritual about the situation, man. Because we all know how the prophets, the disciples, how they all got treated, man, and what ultimately happened to them. We're hated by the world, we're the scourge of the earth according to them. We're the worst. We're just the worst, right? Worst group on the planet fucking earth, man. So you're gonna get agent provocateurs, you're gonna get all that shit, man. We know all this, right? But you got clowns out there, ultra ego Israelites, right? If you get the phrasing, right? Ultra ego Israelites, man, that believe that you can't or not meant to suffer persecution, man. That you gotta hold your own at every single situation that you find yourself in, man. Like that's even possible. That's even doable, man. What don't they understand about how we we don't war after the flesh? What part of that don't they understand? Okay, what part about being sheep in the midst of wolves don't they understand? These demons out here, man. Hey, man, they're fucking mightier than us, man. You know what I'm saying, man? They've got time to do 1,000 press-ups a day and shit, bro. And attend fucking martial arts fucking academies and shit, man. They got time for that shit, man. We ain't got time for that. You know what I'm saying? We're not out here looking for fights, man. Our war is a spiritual warfare, man. Our war ain't with the hands. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, when shit happens, man, you can defend yourself, man. But we're not out here trying to instigate a fight, or because we wanna calm down the situation. That's spiritual, man. There's wisdom in these scriptures that's meant to be applied, right? But people's egos, it's too much for them, man. Their ultra ego brings out the carnality in them, man, and they feel like they gotta be the hardest on the road all the damn fucking time, man. Okay, when we're here to be a spectacle unto the world, man, to be treated a particular way, man. We're not out here trying to roll around dirt with these fucking niggas out here, man. That's not what we're supposed to be doing. Our job is to teach, not to fight. I mean, we're fighting in a spiritual sense, but we're not out here to get it in with the guy, bust his nose and shit. No, just because he shit. Just because you're offended, because he's trying to get up in your headspace and shit, Hey, because bro, man, no one likes getting violated, man. Nobody likes fucking getting violated. No one likes getting, spoken to a certain way, man. Nobody likes that, right? But you gotta fucking hold your peace sometimes, man, and keep it spiritual. So you got clowns on the comment board, trying to make mockery, man. But okay, let's see, hey, keep that same energy when it's your turn, then, innit? And when you meet that dude, innit? You meet that guy, when the stormtroopers come in, keep that energy in it. See what's gonna happen to you, man, and don't think your death will be a righteous death, man, because you weren't smart about the situation, man. Like I said, there's wisdom in these scriptures that is meant to be applied, man. The things that are written aforetime are meant for our learning, man. There's wisdom in these scriptures that have to deal with certain situations, man. Like, we're here to be persecuted. We're gonna be persecuted. We're not gonna get around that, right? We're not gonna start taking out dudes just because they violating us, man. That's not what happened, man. Yahushua gave himself up to the affliction, and we know it's all part of prophecy. Of course it is, man. But so is our affliction, man. It's all part of prophecy. People are gonna put our hands on us, man. People are gonna be spitting on us, man. People are gonna be throwing shit at us, man. People are gonna make us look fucking small in the world, man. But that's how it's supposed to be. You know, and sometimes you ain't gonna do shit about it, man. You know, so it's better just to stay spiritual, man. Because if you try and match, you know, meet a man on a carnal level now, guess what? Your level might not be fucking high enough, man. Let's put it that way. You know, your level might not be fucking high enough, man, and you get punked anyway. End up fucking sleeping. You know what I'm saying? You know, thinking that you're gonna take anyone because you think the Lord ain't gonna let a man violate you like that. So you're gonna take take the guy out or some shit, man. They don't fucking work that way, man. You know, shit don't work that way, man. Just because you're a man, no, don't mean you ain't gonna get fucked up from time to time, man. You know. But then, you know, it's those experiences that build you up in this faith, man. It's just true, man. The persecution that, you know, that the brothers and the prophets, the apostles, the disciples, that they all suffer is it helps you to build, man. You know, people are too much. The old man is too much in them still, and they can't be spiritual about a certain situation, man. And then they want to make mockery or try and make mockery of men that are spiritual in certain situations because, oh, they would have done it different. You know, I would have punched him up. I wouldn't have stood for that. I wouldn't have got violated. Like, I would have backed man up. Okay, to what end? To prove what? To prove what? Oh, that you're a hard guy. That no one should step to you. You know. Or maybe we should all be like Sakari and bring the 6 to camp, man, so no one can step to man. No one can back man up. You know, just pull out the Strally or whatever, man, and just back man up. Then ain't no one can talk back to you, man, because man are scared. You know, we're not meant to be projecting our own fear, like the fear of us, man. Fuck us, man. Okay, we're meant to be projecting the fear of the Lord. So when shit goes down, man, hey, we're doing everything in the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. You know, put curses upon you, man. You know, fuck up your life that way. Because these niggas ain't fucking making it, man, regardless. So whether you punch a man up or you take the abuse or whatever, man, you know you take the low road, so to speak, or whatever, or you know, whatever, man. You know, be a bigger man, whatever the fuck, you know, all these sayings are in the world, man. But you know, whether you just suffer it, this guy's gonna get fucked up anyway, man, and you didn't have to do a damn thing because you just trusted in the Lord. You know, and like I said, hey, the Lord could be with us, man, but that don't mean shit ain't gonna happen to you. It don't mean you ain't gonna get violated, man. All the disciples died, all the apostles died, most of the time from being killed. Right? Stephen, you know what I'm saying? Paul, they all suffered, man. And we're gonna suffer too, man. We can't get caught up in our own emotions and be like, oh, no, I'm not gonna let that, I ain't gonna let that happen to me. Bro, there's so much the Lord can do, man. And be honest, man. It's all a lesson in humility too, right? Because when it happens, man, it's fucking humbling. You're pissed off, man. You know, but you understand that, you know, this is what it is. You know, for you to have control over your spirit, man, that's a strong and powerful thing. You know, because what if we get riled up so much when we put a man to death, man? What then? You know, now you got problems, man. Now you got problems. You know, and you can say it's self-defense and whatever, and yeah, you know, that might be okay in a certain situation, but you know, when you could have avoided that whole situation through wisdom, that probably would have been the better choice. You know? Because now, you know, then you start getting accused of all different types of things now. Because hey, bro, it's all you getting accused for, you know, for shit they ain't doing, you know. And you know, there's no evidence of the shit that they say that we do or whatever, man. But when it comes to evidence, oh yeah, these men are putting people to death and shit, it's like, oh yeah, these guys are murderers. Now we get the moniker of murderers and shit. Like, for what? You know, let it all be fucking false witness, man. Let it all be fucking false witness, man. They can say whatever the fuck they want to say, you know, but let it be a false witness, man. Because that's the only way they got the men in the first place. False witnesses, you know. Where like it's just say, man, you're gonna have scoffers walking off their own lust in the last days, man. And so, you know, these people, they got their egos, man. They just want to satiate with that fucking time, man. And they want to judge and measure things by the world. You know, how they would have dealt with things in the world and whatever. You know, thinking that man's fucking Rambo out here. You know, but that just ain't the case, man. We're not all the fucking same. You know, there's weak among us, man. There's ill, you know, the ill among us, and all kinds of things, man. What what now? Well, you want them man to just, you know, do a thing, bro? This is spiritual warfare, man, and you know, brothers need to remember that. You know, these clowns, they don't have the eyes, don't have the understanding, man. So, you know, fuck what fuck what they're saying and what they're thinking, man. Who cares? Their opinion don't fucking matter. You know, these guys ain't in the right state of mind anyway. You know, so it's whatever with them, man. So, you know, but that's what I wanted to say, man. Because it's just foolishness at the end of the day, man. These clowns on comment boards and trying to make ridicule of the men that are out there doing the work, right? Because guys are rolling up and, or you know, and trying to I don't know, make us look bad or whatever, you know, trying to make us look small or whatever, man. Because we ain't provocating, we ain't you know, bringing it to their level, man. You know, but we don't need to do none of that, man. Like I said, we're out here to teach. Okay, you got a problem, that you got a problem, man. Okay, but you know, you come up to camp and start doing your dumb shit, thinking that you got some sort of victory over us, man. You're fucking stupid, man. You're so fucking stupid, man. It's unfucking real. Do you think that's the warfare that's the warfare you gotta win? You know, this carnal level fighting. You're fucking stupid, man. You don't understand shit. You know, and all you guys are gonna end up getting put to death anyway, man. You're gonna lose, right? The men of the Lord is who's gonna stand, man. And the men of the Lord are gonna get persecuted. It's just a standard procedure, man. It's all part of the scriptures, man. All part of prophecy. So we're gonna experience and suffer these things, man. Okay, it's not a fucking marvel, man. Or it shouldn't be. You know, but these guys, man, are like, oh my, look at them. They're fools, man. Anyway, with that, I'm gonna say shalom, and Lord is edifying on, you know, what it was. So till next time, I say shalom, man. Shalom.